let's talk about the picture, though. I mean, She's Not Our Sister, interesting story about it. You know, a lot of people get into it after, you know, somebody leaves some money, but this one has a twist. Can y'all tell us a little about what's going on here? Starting with the half-sister, maybe?
See, I'm already the outcast. Basically, it's about three sisters who lose their father suddenly, and in that, they find out that he has left a will and quite a bit of money. In effort to get that money, they also learn in the reading of his will that they have a half-sister, which would be me, from an affair that he had 30-some years ago with a Caucasian woman, so I'm the product of an interracial relationship, affair, let's say. They discover me, we all get the money split, but the contingency is that we have to get to know each other, so we have to live together for 6 months in order to get that money. And, you know, like the greedy people that we all are, we want the money. We just find out and learn something bigger in the end.
Is there any beef because you're
I'm made
a
fun
mixed
of
race?
Oh my God, yeah. I mean, I think there's every joke that can be told is told, and not well.
Okay.
So yes, there's all of that. That's part of it. They didn't like that our father cheated on their mother. They didn't like that it was with a woman of a different race, and they didn't like that there was a product that's here to remind them all of what happened as a result.
What is that in our community? Like, somebody cheats, it's always bad, but if they cheat with a white woman, it's
Look,
like...
my mother is actually white, so I'm the product of a biracial or interracial relationship. And so is my friend over here.
People don't believe me when I tell them.
Your mother. I was about to cuss on the little promotion for the gospel play. Wait a second.
People don't believe my mother's white too. People just won't believe it. Can you see it? You can see it around my eyes. It's always just that tension that lies right underneath of the relationship. You know, a white woman come in and be nice and everybody can like her, and still people be mad in the family. So, you know, we just have to get away from that kind of stuff. So this piece really does address all of that. So it's good. It's fun working with all this. You know, we are all friends, and we just have the best time. It's hard work, you know, but you know, I think the characters are all so distinctively different. And Reverend Beckley, I think, is just thrown in there to kind of shake things up a little bit because the father was, you know, close to the pastor, and pastor has this little crush on what's your character's name? Denise, and pastor's just a little over the top with it, and he's a little freaky. Pastor's a freak, okay? Let's just say what about it. Okay. Pastor's a little freaky, and it's fun to see the pastor, you know, kind of play it kind of over the top and having fun with it. You know, it's just fun. You know, it's sitcom work, and it's, you know, it's fun. So we had a good time.
Let's take a look at it. Why don't we throw it to a clip with the Reverend?
Okay, with Pastor.
And let the audience see what we're talking about.
Okay.
So y'all check out She's Not Our Sister. Here's a clip with the Reverend, played by Clifton Powell. So I mean, everybody's been talking this year about Sam Jackson and how he's like supposedly the hardest working man in Hollywood. I know y'all all work hard, so I don't want to, you know, discredit any of you, but when I look at all these movies that I always see Sam Jackson in, I look at you, Mr. Powell, similarly, because you have like, it's all these movies you've been in and played these characters. And how is your work ethic to you know, when they say that, you know, Sam is the hardest working, I see you working all the time. Can you tell me a little about, you know, your drive?
The thing is like most of the things that you see on TV One and BET, all of my partner, Eric Tasamas, and those guys with Sorrel Pictures and Image, all my friends, you know, so they call you and they say, Cliff, can you come in and do 3 or 4 days? And then you get a chance to work with all these wonderful people. You know, I'm a, you know, I don't know, I came out here to be a working actor, you know. I didn't come out here to do nothing and, you know, be Hollywood or any of that. You know, I come out of New York theater, and you just did work because you love to do work, you know. And then a lot of times, you know, in the last couple of months, I've met some really street guys. And when I say street guys, I don't mean thugs, but just young guys who straight out of college are trying to get a movie done. And I keep like a guy in the middle who handles all of my stuff when you can't get to my manager. And that's why people see me in a lot of stuff, because a lot of times when you get to a certain level, you don't have access to the middle players. You know, you're either doing a Hollywood movie or you're not doing nothing, or you trying to find a TV job. And early on, I figured out that if I kept somebody in the middle who had their foot to the streets, that there will be a lot of independent stuff that the agents may turn down. You know, and I run my own program. I mean, I have great managers and great agents, But this is about working. I'm a working actor. I'm an actor. You know, people go to the bank, I go to act. And well, yeah, you do every little movie. I'm an actor. That's what I do. You know, so, and that's Sam's philosophy is we go and we work. But a lot of times, especially with some of the smaller stuff that I've done, it's either young producers who need a name in their piece so they can get distribution or get it sold, and they have access. And that's what I've done. I made myself accessible. So I go do a Hollywood movie. I just did a TV piece called Awake, and I'll go back and do something in Atlanta for 2 days with Queen Latifah's people, and then I'll go do something in Wilmington and come back and do animation stuff I'm doing. So it's really, you know, I think as African-American actors in this town, I hate to use that term because I think we should just be actors, you know?
Right.
But the opportunities are not always there. I'm 35 years in the business, you know? I'm semi-retired, I should go somewhere and sit down. But I love creating, and now I'm getting on the other end. But we don't have 50 projects coming us so we can just, well, you know, I'm gonna go to Spain for the weekend and for the month, and then I'm just gonna mull over all these offers that I have, and then I'm gonna call my agent. It's not happening like that, you know, and it's never been like that. It's not like that for any actor. So you got to do the work. There you have it.
I think every family has their issues. No family is perfect. And I think, you know, with this story, we are just an example of many other stories. And hopefully you can find a way to relate to that and have a good time and just, you know, see a little bit of yourself in it and really just trust that we as a cast, we really worked hard in putting it together, and we want everybody to really receive it well. So, you know, and I agree with Christian, we want to continue to challenge ourselves as artists. I mean, you know, I know us working together, we learned a lot. You know, I mean, we shot so much a day. I mean, just having to jump in this. I mean, we really got thrown into this and having to mesh well as a cast. So a lot of work and ethic was put into this. So hopefully you guys will all receive that very well.
I think people should just look at, you know, it's really funny, you know, and just, you know, maybe it may help you deal with some issues in your own family. I think that's one of the reasons why we do, you know, I mean, the whole trend now is toward, you know, the comedies and family drama, not dramas, but the love stories and, you know, Think Like a Man type material. And I think that's good because we need to get uplifted. It's been a long couple of years. The economy's been bad. So people really want to laugh and take a, you know, it's not a heavy message, but a message of love away, because that's what we really are doing in this piece is no matter where your differences are, you can come back together and work it out.
Okay. Now, we always enjoy seeing you guys and everything you guys are in, but I want to know what you guys watch when y'all not working. Is there something that you guys watch
I
on?
watch sports all day.
NBA playoffs.
That's it.
Go Lakers.
Sports Center. Dun-dun-dun. Back to you, Stu. MMA.
Crime channels. I watch all the crime.
Yeah, First 48.
First 48.
Yeah.
Y'all see me on First 48?
Yeah.
They had me blurred out.
Did they?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
I was telling them Pookie.
Oh, you was snitching?
Yeah.
Oh, snitches get stitches. I don't know him. We don't know this guy.
What's the second lady's name?
I
I love her.
her.
The psychic lady who does a crime channel. Yeah, she's good.
Oh.
That's all I watch.
And then Let's Stay Together in the game. Shameless plug because I'm on Let's Stay Together. You got to play the game, baby. So yeah, Tuesday nights I'm watching BET. That's how it's done.
Well, all right, well, y'all go check out She's Not Our Sister. Y'all just make sure y'all follow these guys. We're going to put their Twitter handles or whatever under their names right here. You're going to see them like right there. And
You know it's never where you point, right?
so-
You're going to be pointing right here.
yeah.
I know where mine will be.
Okay, all right.
Put yours in bold.
Okay, yeah, we need big letters.
All caps.
I'm old school. I'm still using the typewriter, so I'm typing myself.
Oh man, well, y'all know where to find Uncle Cliff. Just watch TV, watch a movie.
Right.
You're gonna find him.
Turn the TV on.
Thank y'all for watching. Y'all check out She's Not Our Sister, and make sure y'all check it out. Are they showing it on GMC?
It is running consistently on GMC over and over again. It's also, you can get it at Amazon.com, Netflix, and Walmart, Target. Pick it up, buy it, support us.
Ooh, and She's Still Not Our Sister, which is the
We're
continuation.
not plugging yet.
No, I'm just saying, be on the lookout for it. After y'all support this, and then there's some more coming. So just be on the lookout. Just
If y'all find my real daddy, let me know. 'Cause I know my mama's white. And I don't know who my real daddy is.
Thank you guys. Till next time, BlackTree TV.